Hi folks, welcome to lesson 3 in the Spen Valley Beginner series for ukuleles. Today we're going to be looking at the E minor 7 chord. In the lesson it starts off with a revision session that goes through the A minor, the F that we did in lesson 1 and the C that we did in lesson 2, and then it introduces you in detail to the E minor 7 using the chord charts and again practicing the use of chord charts and the understanding of chord charts and how they relate to the ukulele. After that, there is a play along that I've created for the ukulele, which just exclusively uses those chords. Great for practice. Then right at the end of the lesson, there's a list of 3 songs, and the links are down below in the descriptor to the 3 songs that we've already got on the Spen Valley channel that exclusively use A minor, F, C, and E minor 7. So you can use those to practice. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, so let's have a look at what we did in lesson 1 and lesson 2. First of all, we looked at the A minor, which is on the 4th string, the 2nd fret, and you play that with your 2nd finger, of course. The finger's really important. And then we had a look at the F chord. The F chord, all you need to do is put the extra 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And then the last lesson we looked at the C chord, which is your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. A minor, F, and then the C. Okay, now let's have a go at the E minor 7 chord. It's a really important chord. And for the first time you put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret. And your 2nd finger also on the 2nd fret, but obviously on different strings. Your 1st finger goes on the 3rd string, there on the chord diagram, and this is your 3rd string on the ukulele. And the 2nd fret, and this is your 2nd fret on the ukulele, and that's where you put your finger. And then your 2nd finger goes on the 1st string on the 2nd fret, so that's your 1st string, 2nd fret on the ukulele. So that's where you put your 2 fingers, on the 2nd fret, 1st string with your 2nd finger, 3rd string with your 1st finger. Great stuff. So that covers the A minor, the F, the C, and now this new E minor 7 chord, which is really useful. The next thing is the rock play along that I told you about. It particularly goes into a section where you're just playing the F to the E minor 7, the F to the E minor 7, that uses the same 2 fingers but in different places, so that's really great practice. So I put that in on purpose so that it gives you the ability to be able to practice that. Each chord's got 8 beats on it as well, so you have plenty of time to change. Even if you just do 1 strum for each chord, that's fine. Then try and do 2 strums. Just keep going with the music, and if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. Just carry on, keep on going, and just catch up where you can. Enjoy it. Okay folks, I really hope you enjoyed the lesson. I've enjoyed making it. For practice, in the description below there's a link to the 3 songs. Those are You Somebody by the Kings of Leon, Price Tag, Jessie J, and This Is the Life, Amy MacDonald. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video to encourage me to make more content like this, and I'll see you for lesson 4. We're going to be doing the G chord.